Jeopardy! Season 50! Pick your fighter! Miranda Hut! Dances, fancy halls, expensive healthy food, sparkling lights. That was the world of Miranda Grimwald Hut. Born as the heir to the throne of Monaco, she was destined to be a queen. Not just in the way her family expected. In her youth, Miranda accidentally found a delicious cheeseburger. The intense flavor of the meat, combined with the explosion of condiments, led Miranda to heaven. Fed up with her life of restrictions, Miranda left her noble house, embarking in a journey of greasiness and deliciousness. She became an eating sports athlete, revolutionizing the fast food world with her classy touch of royal elegance. Suddenly, Miranda turned the fashion industry upside down, becoming the newest beauty standard. With gluttony and fatness, Miranda is a heavyweight competitor on guts. Confident in her victory, she is ready to create a food research facility solely dedicated to satisfying her insatiable hunger. I will win guts and use the prize money to develop the best flavors humanity has ever tasted. Who didn't love the backstage wrecking in this season's Guts Trials? Our chubby princess totally squashed that Svet punk, and once again, she has the weight advantage. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you the best show in the history of entertainment.
You look tasty.
Hello, dearest audience. Can you shout louder than our dear fighters in their agony? I bet you can.
The dinner is on the table.
Let's
Chérie,
move.
eat this. Power Stone! Gniewio!
Guts move.
Buttcat! Wonderful! Slide it in! Slide it in! Yeah! Power Stone! Power Stone! Gniewio! Power Stone! Power Stone! This!
Guts move.
Give us that! Hey, you owe me respect. I won't do what you tell me. Greasy is the new sexy.
Good.
Royal Munchies. I guess you play Power Stone. Gniewio.
Intervention time. Guts bar boost. Let's speed things up. The funnier, the merrier.
Power Stone. I'm having you. Deep fried.
Guts move.
Royal Jam. Nice strike. Power Stone.
Guts move.
Build up, dog. You are no gentleman. I want you tell me. Power Stone. Gniewio.
Guts move.
Buttcat. Power Stone. Gniewio. The dinner is on the
Let's
table.
move.
Royal Jam. Yay! What the fuck? The cure. The cure. You gotta leave Farco.
And good.
That's not very chivalrous. Greasy is the new sexy. You are no gentleman.
Intervention time. Guts move. No healing. Have you prepared your last words?
I'm having you. Deep fried.
Guts move.
Noble Rudat.
move. Victory.
That's not very chivalrous.
Good style.
At least I've got class.
Blood, violence, fame, and guts! This match is over, darlings! Story Season 50! Pick your fighter! Jack Slumber! Jack Slumber, a humble and skilled lumberjack. He enjoys nothing more than spending his days with his fellows from Justiceburg, chopping woods and drinking beer. But things went south as soon as those fucking companies arrived. Faster and more efficient, those machines rendered Jack and his folks useless. Before he knew it, Jack was unemployed. His life's purpose stolen from him. But Jack was no quitter. He wouldn't back off from a fight. Strong, sturdy, manly, he joined the Greenpeace in an attempt to defend the Mother Nature from those ferocious machines. After all, Jack needed those trees alive and well. How else could he chop them? But protests alone wouldn't change a thing. That's when Jack decided to join Guts, raising funds for his newest enterprise.
I'm gonna win Guts, buy a nuke, and blow up those fuckers.
Jack Slumber and Father Maramba will finally set their scores. Jack had the guts to eat a piece of bacon in front of our Messiah. Do you really think he will let this slip by? Hello, my darlings. We are very excited to have you here.
Nobody's stealing my fucking job.
No mercy for the unfaithful.
Precision is key when applying a guts move. Believe me, I know.
Cruise on Earth. Cruise on Earth. Cruise in heaven. Ready fit.
I'd rather chop a tree, but
Guts
you'll do
move.
for now. Greenpeace.
God,
Save the tree.
pray. Ready fit.
Guts move.
Close to God. Cruise in heaven. Cruise on Earth.
I ain't paying your hospital bill.
Guts move.
Chopped out.
Hey, don't touch those. Ready fit. Fuck off. Say a prayer for your limbs.
Guts move.
Holy chest. Cross down.
Intervention time. Guts, barbells. How about a change of pace, my dear challengers?
Cruise in heaven.
And good.
Chopped out.
God,
Guts move.
muscle swipe. Cross down.
Bang. Let's finish this and grab a beer.
And good.
Chopped out.
Kneel before my holy trapezes. Ready fit.
Face bang.
Guts move.
Holy cross.
Shut your
Cruise
yap.
on Earth. Hey, don't touch those. Fuck off.
Jack Silver's on the house.
Guts move.
You're on them all. Flip and slide.
Cruise on Earth.
Intervention time. No healing. Guts move. Keep the wounds open. Let the blood flow.
That's mine.
We have a winner.
Sure,
You're so fucked.
I'm happier than a tornado in a trailer park.
Father, help me overcome my shame.
Another victory for the American way of life. That's right, folks. We are free to eat whatever. Story Season 50. Pick your fighter. Father Morumba. Father Morumba is not a regular contestant. He is a holy man on a holy mission, ready to save the world from fatness and decay. The body is sacred, and humans were born to live. We can only achieve perfection by pushing ourselves to the limit. From the day Morumba was born, his fate was already decided. The bearer of holy trapezius, he was sent by heaven. Following God Crew's footsteps, he is God himself in flesh, bones, and muscle. This world is rotten, but there is still salvation. No pain, no gain. Bodybuilding can cleanse your soul, but only a purge can cleanse the fatness of others. As head of Muscle Church, Father Morumba is here on a crusade, and it is his holy mission to destroy all of the fatzos that defy his holiness. I will win guts and bring fitness to the world. Jack Slumber and Father Morumba will finally set their scores. Jack had the guts to eat a piece of bacon in front of our Messiah. Do you really think he will let this slip? Ladies and gentlemen, I present you the best show in the history of entertainment.
No pain, no guts.
Hold my beer, would ya?
And are we ready to see some guts? Go on, fellow fighters. Give us what we came here for.
Back!
Guts move.
No!
Lumberfoot!
Fuck off!
Back!
Say my name, Holy Wheel!
Guts move.
Holy Crow!
Hey, fuck you! To the moon! I'll be taking a live now, okay? Chest chop!
All this stank makes me wanna puke! Fuck off!
Hey, give me that!
And guts move.
Holy Crow!
Chopping that! Back! Chest chop!
Fuck!
To the moon! Shit, that's mine!
Intervention time. And guts. Marvelous. Let's speed things up. The funnier, the merrier.
Chopping, smartass!
Guts move.
You call this muscles?
And guts.
Holy stuff!
Face bang!
Send a prayer for your new
Guts move.
holy stuff!
And guts.
Lumberfoot!
You call this muscles?
Guts move.
Holy stuff!
Get ready for some shut your yapper!
Guts move.
Stump out! Stumble and fall!
Kneel before my holy
Back! Shit, that's
Guts
mine!
move. We have a winner.
Fuck off!
You're useless as tits on a bull now!
Though I have fallen, I shall rise again!
This game is over, ladies and gentlemen. Story Season 50. Pick your fighter. Me, DB Judge. Get ready, my beautiful audience, for the best this world can offer. Me, the sensational DB Judge. At the early age of 20, I conquered my rightful place by becoming the first champion of Guts. Oblivious to my intentions, the previous host had no chance against me, stepping aside for my great debut. After his defeat, the poor bastard disappeared on the same night, never to be seen again. Talk about a sore loser. In the following 20 years, I stood at the top of the world, ruling over the greatest show ever created. I had the honor of being the host of the next 48 seasons of Guts in a never-ending roller coaster of gory awesomeness. That's why today, I welcome you all to the 50th anniversary of Guts. And for this special edition, what could be a better quirk than the second debut of the marvelous DB Judge? In this season, I'll challenge all the previously selected fighters one by one. Each one of them will have a chance of striking down your favorite host. Are they up to the challenge? Or will I prove to the world that I'm still the absolute champion? Don't miss it in the next season of Guts. Jack Slumber, tough, sturdy, manly, brute, but dear, you're as smart as a rock. You need to be intelligent. Is there a brain above those sexy shoulders, Jack? Dearest audience, are you ready to have the time of your lives? All this cheering turns me on.
Nobody's stealing my fucking job.
We are all very excited with today's match. Who do you think has the upper hand this time? Guts move. Shining star.
Geronimo! Hey, fuck you! Chest Vance!
Good. And good. Get down.
Hey, give me that!
Disturbing force.
Get ready for some Geronimo!
Intervention time. Gut bar boost. How about a change of pace, my dear challengers?
Hey, fuck you! I'd chop a tree brute force!
A small price for fame and fortune. Hey, my limbs are
That's
precious.
mine.
Harvey is
Taking a live now!
Let's move.
Stop power!
Let's move. Hand victory.
No fun, man!
Congratulations for losing to me.
I still need to chop those damn trees!
I've proved my point. Too bad Jack's too stupid to understand it. Story Season 50. Pick your fighter. Smet Conyavel, Stepanova. Smet Conyavel, Stepanova, the most hardcore motherfucker in this whole fucking show. Stunt biker and heavy metal player. She's ready to rock. Svet's gonna play her foes like she plays her bass. Hard, loud, reckless, and with a lot of ass kicking. Straight from Mother Russia, she's an important member of the infamous biker gang, the Mole Rats. Marginal rascals, they couldn't care less about law and order. Talk about a bold girl. Even I don't have the guts to thrash myself. Svet bows to no one, not even to me. I respect that on a person. She ain't here to play around. Her message is clear. Svet wants to turn Guts into a motorcycle thing and replace me, DB Judge, with her newest idol, Robot Lemmy. I'm gonna win this shit and turn it into the deadliest stunt biker show ever created. Just watch me, motherfuckers. Let's start today with a blazing match. Svet got her ass kicked in the mock fights with Miranda and is more than ready to have her revenge. Let's hope they don't destroy the backstage this time. audience, are you ready to have the time of your lives?
Let the rock-off begin!
Is there any flesh between those bones?
Game's on! Blood, fame, glory, and more blood!
Bow to my feet. Cheese bacon. Cheese bacon. Strawberry jam. Strawberry jam. Hors d'oeuvre.
Let's move!
Eat this.
The cure!
Cheeseburger. Main course. Entrée. Entrée.
Gnivio!
And good!
Frustrat!
Strawberry jam.
You're so
Hey,
dead!
you owe me respect. This was just main course. Hors d'oeuvre.
You gotta be
Let's
careful!
move!
Eat this.
I guess you play with my kid!
And good!
Spin doctor!
Intervention time! Gut, bar boost! Let's speed things up! The funnier, the merrier!
Hors d'oeuvre. Hors d'oeuvre.
And good!
Dessert. Tour en l'air.
Check this out!
Let's move!
Pontiac! Nice try, Pontiac! Must be! Follow my fight,
Let's
moron!
move!
Frustrat!
The didn't stop very chivalrous.
Head back to this!
Let's move! Let's move!
Noble ruler.
I guess you play with my
Hors
kid!
d'oeuvre.
You gotta be careful!
Let's move! And
This.
good!
Oh, space!
This was just the hors d'oeuvre.
Intervention time! Let's move! Let's move! Healing!
Noble ruler.
Why heal when you can kill? Wait, did I spell it right?
This!
Let's move!
Space!
Let's
He is
move!
the new noble.
Victory!
Nice try,
I'm having a
Kobe.
hamburger in your honor.
Иди нахуй! I don't give a shit!
This game is over, ladies and gentlemen! And their limbs are gone! Story Season 50! Pick your fighter! Riza Akbane!
Konnichiwa, minasan! Lisa is very excited to see you all! This video is a very special one. Lisa will reveal something really important today. Please tag along! For this portrait, Lisa is using a very special ink, the blood of her cute little friend Babo-chan! Babo-chan is sick and wants to die. Poor Babo-chan. Please root for Lisa while she gives him what he wants. The most important part of painting with blood is to have it fresh. Stale blood is very bad for painting. It isn't cute at all. Lisa likes it nice and wet so she can create beautiful art. Unfortunately, Lisa's friends from the asylum won't lend their patience to her. And they were so nice to Lisa when she was interned there. But things are about to get much better now. Because Lisa was invited to join this season's Guts show. You all know that Lisa loves guts. Violence is art, and guts is violence. There are still laws that prevent Lisa from torturing and killing things, but she will change that. In the name of art, please, root for Lisa. She will win guts and create beautiful art full of cuteness, blood, torture, and murder. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Lisa's channel, 50 Shades of Red, to see more cute content in the future. Sayonara!
Tonight, we have the fight between Riza-chan, our beloved painter, and Anita Vanilla, a regular woman just like any other, but with a totally non-obvious secret. Place your bets, guys. Dearest audience, are you ready to have the time of your lives?
Lisa can't wait to see you bleed.
Tolinhos, prepare to be terminate.
Hello, dearest audience! Can you shout louder than our dear fighters in their agony? I bet you can!
Volcayero, Lisa will punish you. Handleball, Hagama! Handleball, Imetra! Handleball, Imetra! And so death. You will be Lisa's masterpiece.
Nas bolas.
Guts move!
Goku, slash!
Uy, uy, ay.
Yosh!
Uy. Ay.
Yosh! And so blood!
Ha, ha. Ay.
This is so much fun!
And good!
Good, slash!
Nas bolas. Ha, uy, ay, au.
Yosh!
Terceira sombra.
Yosh! Yosh!
Ay, uy,
Yosh! Yosh! Yosh!
uy,
Intervention time! Guts, fire boost! Dance with your heart and your limbs will follow!
Charge!
Nas bolas.
Yosh! Yosh!
Bebeto.
Yosh!
Nas bolas, bebeto. Ha, ha.
Guts move!
Choquinho. Olha a chinela. This is the part where you give up.
Guts move! Guts move!
Choquinho. Nas bolas, nas bolas.
Guts move!
Want you to charge! Yosh! Yosh!
Intervention time! No healing! Have you prepared your last words?
Masterpiece!
Guts move!
Good slash!
Oh no, you took my lead. I.
Good!
Want you to charge!
Guts move pra você. Ai meu caralho.
Guts move!
Bala perdida. Ai.
Yosh!
Abandona. Bem sola.
And so blood!
Abandona.
Guts move!
Bala perdida.
Not fair! Get it, blood! More art!
Guts move!
Pony breath!
Ai meu Deus, what do I do now?
Kisama, you'll pay for this!
Guts move!
Bala perdida.
Victory!
Give it back!
Intervention time! Unlimited guts! Did someone ask for blood?
Should I create a block?
That was a beautiful fight! Ruthless, sure, but... Story Season 50! Pick your fighter! Xiao Dong! Beware, ladies and gentlemen! Xiao Dong has finally arrived to bring a little bit of love to our Blood Incarnate show! As a filthy rich businessman, Dong has made quite the name for himself, and of course, for his amazing dong. In his early days, Dong worked as a stuntman, fan of the old kung fu actors. It was his dream to star in a big action movie. With the robot's technology, however, his services were no longer required. Dong was suddenly unemployed. That's when, by a strike of luck, someone caught Dong's little pig buddy on tape. From this day forward, his life would be changed forever. Dong became quickly famous for the incredible size of his junk, which received the pet name of the Dong. Talk about an original guy. Pursued by the greatest porn producers around the world, Dong starred in a few movies and became the sexiest man alive, after me, of course. In the following 20 years, Dong dominated the porn industry, rising to power first as a porn actor, then as a producer, and finally as its owner. Nowadays, Dong's hobbies are partying and fucking. A fan of nightclubs, fancy places, and golden shenanigans, he rules the porn industry. With his power, Dong can fuck anyone he wants, anytime he wants. No one is above the Dong. Such a lucky dude. There is, however, one exception to this rule. Dong's greatest grudge, the one man he can't stand above.
DB Judge is a spoiled little brat that doesn't deserve his spotlight. When I win Guts, I'm gonna make him my bitch.
Do I sense a hint of fear in Dong's face? Just because he got his ass handed to him by the sergeant in the mock fight? Come on, Dong, have a little confidence in your junk. Hello, my darlings. We are very excited to have you here.
I can't wait to fuck you up.
I'm sending you back to boot camp.
May I suggest you some gruesome ultra-violent?
Strike. Air support. Hey, minefield. Air support.
Quickies.
Air strike. Air support.
Sneak bite. Bloody snap.
Guts move.
Eye of the dragon.
I've had it worse. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Guts move.
Bomb drop.
How dare you?
Air support. Air support. Air strike. Hey. Air support. Green beret. Flashback. Air support. Air strike.
And intervention time.
Air support. Minefield.
Gut bar boost. Dance with your heart and your limbs will follow.
Air strike.
Dragon.
Air support.
Guts move.
Bless America. Air support. Air strike. Air strike.
I'm gonna slam that
Air
ass.
support.
Eye of the dragon.
Never retreat is but a scratch. Air support. Steel tackle.
Guts move.
Justice arrow.
I'll
Air
fuck you
support.
back.
Air support. This is Sparta.
Remove those
Air
legs,
support.
baby.
Rocket knee.
Guts move.
Bomb drop. Air support. Air support.
Good.
Facial.
Steel tackle. Fire in the hole.
Intervention time.
Air support.
No healing. Guts move. Sympathy is for the devil here. It's kill or be killed.
Bitch.
And good.
In your face.
Never retreat.
Ready for some fisting?
Guts move.
Eye of the dragon.
I've had it worse. Bombs away.
Snake bite.
Bombs away.
Quickies.
Bombs away.
Guts move.
Scissor bomb.
you.
Heart attack.
I'm gonna slam that ass.
And good.
Passion propeller.
Surrender or die.
Let's move.
Scissor power. Hurricane.
Just relax.
Let's
baby.
move.
Your passion
Heart
propeller.
attack. War is coming. Guns away.
Intervention time. Let's move. Unlimited guts. Lock and load, baby. And good.
Stomp, huh?
Heart attack.
Ready for some fisting?
Let's move.
Stomp, huh?
Good. Victory.
I still got
You
the
are
dog.
ashamed of your country.
I'm visiting your mom tonight.
Game, set, and guts. We have our winner. Story Season 50. Pick your fighter. Sergeant Sam.
The day I joined the army was the happiest day of my life. Things were tough there, but there was order, loyalty, honor, and pride. Being a soldier was all I ever wanted. Humans are born to fight. It's our purpose in life. That's why we kill each other. Things, however, weren't as bloody and messy as I wanted them to be. I wasted my life following cowards, and before I knew it, I was tossed aside, forced into retirement. That Guts freak show brought peace upon the world. No more wars, no more battles. Guts was turning us all into sheeps. We had no reason to be alive anymore. Fed up with this madness, I left this world, finding solace in the barren, lifeless shores of the Nile. Global warming changed my homeland into a living inferno, and that's precisely what I was looking for. For the past 13 years, I delved into the deserts with my pals, waging war against each other, aiming for heaven through serving in hell. That's when I received that crooked invitation. Win Guts and you can change how the world works. Damn right I will. I'm bringing it all back to the good old days of war. And it all begins with the downfall of D.B. Judge.
Dong can barely stand in the presence of Sam. We all know he got his ass kicked in the mock fight, but come on, beat some sense into this coward, Sergeant. Dearest audience, are you ready to have the time of your life?
The only art is the art of war.
How about a threesome with me and a dog?
Precision is key when applying a Guts move. Believe me, I know.
Airstrike! Minefield! Rock and cover!
Dildo love! Golden shower!
Surrender!
Dildo love!
Die!
And good.
Eye of the dragon!
I've had it worse!
Shower!
Guts move.
Rising
Freedom
snake!
spin!
Golden shower! Golden shower! Rising snake! Golden shower! Naughty snap! Snake bite!
Guts move.
In your face! Golden shower!
Tis but a scratch!
Golden shower! Snake bite!
Death and glory!
Guts move.
Bomb drop!
Golden shower! Rising snake! Golden shower!
Intervention time. Guts bar boost.
Snake bite!
How about a change of pace, my dear challengers?
Shower!
Hey!
Rising snake! Golden shower!
Guts move.
Die! Bomb drop!
Good.
In your face! Naughty snap!
Never resist but a scratch!
Fuck you back!
We have a winner.
Curry!
Fuck yeah! I just made you my bitch!
Just get it over with.
Unbelievable. Who would have thought it would end like that? Fury Season 50. Pick your fighter. Anita Vanilla. Anita Vanilla is nothing to be concerned about. She's just an average young lady, carrying on her average life, doing human stuff, the way humans do. Nothing suspicious, really. She is just a regular fan of Guts, like you and me. It's always been her dream to join the show and become a pop star. Or did you think she was an actual villain building a bomb to wipe out humanity or something like that? Okay, now speaking seriously, her real name is not Anita Vanilla, but Querta, and she is joining Guts. For those of you who have been living in a cave, she is a very impressive robot with one little tiny flaw. She's fucking evil. For the last decade, Querta has been developing master plots to wipe out humanity, but her clueless nature has always been her greatest enemy. Her lack of understanding of basic human nature has led to the creation of those ridiculous disguises, which became her trademark. Querta's newest scheme involves her infiltrating Guts and using the prize to take over the world. Such a lovely plot! Her newest character is an average woman called Anita Vanilla, so let's play along, otherwise we'd ruin all the fun. So ladies and gentlemen, get ready to be terminated. Give Anita our warmest welcome.
I will destroy, protect the human race. They are doing an amazing job taking care of everything, and I am very thankful to them.
I'm so happy for you, Riza. You've got a perfectly human victim to dismember in your first fight. What is something wrong with Anita? Come on, she's a girl just like you. Fans of violence, I bring you the one and only.
Vamos ter uma batalha justa. Hue, hue, hue.
皆さんこんにちは。Please with Risa.
Don't we all want to get someone now and then?
Vamonas matadoras, encher a sombra. Picadinho, vamos lá.
Not fair. Can't stop
Let's
George.
move.
Raging demon. Akao and me. Son Tori. And the blood.
Commencing
Guts
Operation
move.
Kata Goku.
Akao and me. Son Tori.
Let's move.
Kami Enzo blood. Son Tori.
Bebeto. Picadinho. Bebeto. Picadinho. Bebeto.
Let's move.
Som na laje.
That's time. Gut, Barboos. Can't you dance faster, my lovebirds? Let's move.
Vamonas mga bebeto.
Not fair.
Let's move.
Kata Goku.
Good.
Ai meu Deus, voador final. Ó céus, seu terrível, saia do meu caminho humano.
Let's move.
Som na laje. Human target acquired.
Intervention time. Let's move. And go healing. No time to feel pain. Bleed them dry or bleed out trying.
Saia do meu caminho humano.
Let's move.
Kata Goku.
Tori.
move.
Eat them!
Mamonas matadoras. Just like that plan.
Guts move.
La perdida.
Sayete!
Mamonas matadoras. Tercera sombra.
Guts
Mamona.
move.
Holy breath! Kango strike! Akaoni! Kango strike! Kango strike!
Guts move.
Holy breath!
Ouch. Sumada pasa.
Guts move.
La perdida.
Victory.
Who mentioned an all robots empire? I didn't.
You made Lisa cry.
Humans are violent, but that level of violence, I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel there's something special about Anita. It takes guts to rip Riza apart